Alright guys, so the question for today is, am I ungrateful? And I'm just like really happy that I get to host this, so. Alright, you get to do it, that's what I wanted to do.
Oh, okay, you just want to introduce it, you want me to go? Okay, I'll go with the rest of it. So I feel like when you're talking about being ungrateful, there's many different ways that you can like go into this. You can go into it being about family. You can go into your job, where you live, the things that you own, school, and I don't know, I kind of want to touch on a little bit of everything right now, at least for this one, you know, get a taste for everything. I know for me, I'm not very close to my family, so I can't say that I'm too grateful. I'm grateful for my parents. They've done a lot for me, you know. Definitely grateful for having a job, for having all the stuff that I got. I got a lot of stuff, you know, and I feel like today, like for a lot of people are a lot more oriented to having stuff than before. So I feel like that's one of the places that gets overlooked a lot, is the stuff, the material things. But do you guys also feel like maybe you're passing over on your gratitude when it comes to other stuff, such as family, school, jobs, or stuff like that? I mean, I know as for you, having a father, being a father now, like, you gotta be really grateful for having a job, right?
Yeah, I do, but sometimes it's just like work, you know, it always gets to you. But of course, like, you know why you work, you know. Well, as for me, it's more important. You know why I go to work every day, you know, on weekends.
Yeah.
But I know why I work. I have a reason to do it, you know, more of a reason than like most people here. But
I swear this dude just throws shots.
No, I mean, what's more of a reason than a kid?
Okay.
Okay.
You got me.
Well, we didn't say it like that. Okay, but you were saying though.
No, but yeah, like I should be grateful. Sometimes I'm just like, work. It just like, you know, work is
bro.
work.
That's all of it. So we're at work and we're like.
Yeah, and I feel like sometimes I just take it for granted and just do it like. You know, I'm not really grateful for it. But yeah, I should be more grateful for it. But I am sometimes.
What about you? Are you grateful for your job?
I mean, yeah, I'm grateful because without my job, I'm thinking like, damn, dude, I'm gonna be broke and all this stuff. But like once I'm actually there in an 8-hour shift, I'm like, bro, I just wanna go home. Like, I don't really care.
At the end of the day.
I'm gonna have to like challenge you on that one, because I've seen you, man. There are days when you call out and I'm like, this dude ain't being the most grateful he could be. He's a little ungrateful for the job.
Yeah. I'm actually more than a little ungrateful for my job. But I am grateful for other things. I'm grateful for like, I don't know, living, I guess.
Living, yeah.
Yeah, I mean.
Okay, that one's one where I'm ungrateful for, but yeah.
Yeah, well.
Fuck, I hope that doesn't sound suicidal. Shit. That's another segment. Anyway.
Well, yeah, I mean, I'm grateful for a lot of other things. I mean, my job, of course, yeah, because it's what, you know, keeps me.
I feel
provides.
It would,
you know.
Yeah, it's what provides.
But I mean, I'm also grateful for like my family, my parents, everyone around me. You guys.
Thanks,
especially
buddy.
You. Not so much you. I'm just playing.
Sure about that, buddy?
Yeah, I believe that too. But anyways, I feel like one where me and you are like really ungrateful for is school.
Oh yeah.
Like, we're there because we know like it's like a good opportunity, and we took it, you know. Mm-hmm. But I feel like we're not really making the most out of it, you know. I feel like if we really wanted to show some gratitude, we'd be there each and every day just grinding for it. But we're not. Instead, we're fucking around in front of a camera, you know.
In class.
No, but yeah, I mean, you said it yourself. You're grateful for your job. You're grateful for family. Me, I mean, it may sound shallow of me, you know. But I'm grateful for the material things that I have. I mean, I'm grateful for my parents too, you know. Yeah. But I feel like if we are grateful for these things, like, I mean, do we really appreciate them on a day-to-day basis?
Yeah, like how do we show our gratitude kind of thing?
Exactly. Yeah. Like, do you, like, I know, like, for me, one of the ways that I show gratitude for the things that I have, at least the material things, is I try to take care of them, you know. I try to, like, especially when it comes to like a phone or a computer, you know, like I put them in safe places. I'll put a nice protective case on it, some tempered glass or whatever. When it comes to my parents, I make sure that I tell my parents that I love them. I'm always talking to them. I feel like communication is a good thing. And I feel like that's one where, like, when it comes to parents or family, whatever, like a good way to be ungrateful is by ignoring them. Do you guys feel like you guys are constant in showing that gratitude?
Not all the time. I mean, actually, sometimes, like, I feel guilted because sometimes, like, my sister, she texts me, like, have a nice day or something, you know? And I'm just, like, I glance at the text and I never text back, you know? But, like, I do appreciate that she does that. Sometimes it gets a little...
repetitive?
Yeah, repetitive. And
but that's time that she takes out
that's
of her
true,
day.
and that I understand.
She has 2 daughters to take care of. And she chooses... I mean, I'm not saying instead of her daughters, but as well as add to her load, she'll take time. And, like, if you're trying to be sincere, I bet you that's not like some like, hey, have a good day or whatever. It's like, I bet you she actually puts thought into what she says.
Yeah, and you guys should appreciate that every single time you guys do get a text from somebody, okay? And no, but what I was gonna say is, like, I have a lot of love for my little brother actually, but, like, I don't take a lot of time to, like, text him every day, you know? So I feel like right there I'm not really grateful for having him, but I do love him so much. But, you know, I feel like I gotta improve on that, you know? So, but yeah.
What about you?
Yeah, I feel like I don't really, on a day-to-day basis, I feel like I don't really do my part, like, to contribute to show everyone, you know, how much I really am grateful for. Like, especially my family, I feel like we're just so caught up with everything else, like, you know, we're doing, like, our own personal interests or school or literally anything else but that. And it's kind of sad, like, when you sit here and think about it, like...
Yeah, it is kind of sad. Like, it opens up your mind a little, like, maybe we should spend a little bit more time with them, you know? And that's what I try to do, you know? When I go a whole week without them, like, I kind of feel bad that I didn't, like, visit them, like, that we all just didn't get together and, like, talk, you know? Like,
I'm sorry to cut you off, but I mean, if you think about it too, it's like, what are you choosing over them? Like, I don't know about you, because you actually do have real responsibilities, being married, having a kid with job and everything, but I know as far as me and you, like, what are we choosing over our family? We're choosing video games. We're choosing soccer. You know, we're choosing other things that are kind of minor.
Hell yeah, dude. Like,
I mean, that could be time for our families. You know, that could be time invested into our education. You know, and like I look at the two of us, and I look at we're like, I'm not saying we're horrible people, but when we're looking at the three of us, it's like, we're a little bit ungrateful compared to Ellie, you know? And he just told us right now that even he's ungrateful. With the responsibilities that he has, with the love that he has to share for his wife and his child, and the love that he receives back from them and from his family, he is still ungrateful. Where does that put us, you know? And I feel like one of the best ways maybe to show gratitude is by respecting someone. And respect can be shown in a lot of different ways. Just how he said with his sister texting him, like, if he were to take the time to text her back, not only is that showing like respect to her for taking that same amount of time, but it's showing gratitude, you know? For me and you, what's the best way to show respect to our school? Volunteer, you know? Like, work around there. The basic ones, do our assignments, you know?
Show up.
Show up, right?
Yeah, buddy. No, but seriously, like,
yeah, and that the same way. That's how you show gratitude. I feel like respect is the beginning to showing gratitude. After that, it's sharing time, I think. I mean, time and respect. That'll probably be the two biggest ones. But is there anything else that you guys think?
It's also the little things that count, you know? That text message, it's little, but...
It's the little things, yeah.
That's true.
Sometimes the little things that
Taken right out of Zombieland. Like, it's the little thing.